The love that came too late. Maria was a proud mother of 3 children, 1 son, Daniel, and 2 daughters, Sophia and Lena. She loved all of them, but her heart always leaned toward Daniel. Since his childhood, she spoiled him with gifts, attention, and soft words. She often said, "Daniel is my sunshine." Sophia and Lena smiled but felt a quiet pain inside. They helped at home while Maria only looked for her son's happiness. Daniel grew up to be strong, confident, and proud. His mother supported him in everything: school, work, and even when he made mistakes. She believed he could do no wrong. The daughters worked hard and helped her daily but received little praise. Slowly, a wall of distance formed between the sisters and their mother. Yet they still loved her deeply in silence. Years passed, and all 3 children married and moved out. Maria visited Daniel often, bringing food and gifts. She rarely called her daughters, thinking they were busy with their own families. Sophia sometimes cried at night, remembering how her mother once forgot her birthday. One winter Maria fell seriously ill. Her body grew weak, and the doctor told her to rest. Daniel promised to visit soon, but weeks passed, and he never came. His wife said she did not want to waste time with a sick old woman. Meanwhile, Sophia and Lena arrived every day, bringing food, cleaning her home, and staying by her side. Their love shined through her pain. Maria often asked, "Where is my son?" Her daughters smiled gently and said, "Maybe he is busy, Mama." But their hearts ached to see her waiting in vain. The room was filled with silence and the smell of medicine. Every night, Sophia tucked her mother in and held her cold hands. Maria looked at the door, hoping Daniel would walk through it, but he never did. As the days went by, Maria started to remember her past. She saw the faces of her daughters helping, cooking, and crying beside her. Memories of Daniel appeared too, but now they hurt. She realized she had loved him blindly and ignored those who truly cared. Tears rolled down her cheeks as regret slowly filled her heart. One morning Maria called Sophia and Lena close. Her voice shook as she said, "My dear girls, I was wrong. I see now who truly loves me." The sisters cried softly, holding her trembling hands. In that moment they forgave her completely. Maria smiled weakly and felt peace return to her tired soul. Days later Maria's health worsened quickly. The doctor came again and said she had little time left. Daniel finally arrived, looking nervous and ashamed. His eyes met his mother's, but she was too weak to speak much. Still she whispered, "I love you, my son, but do not forget your sisters." Her final words hung softly in the air. After Maria passed, Daniel sat alone in the quiet house. He looked around at the family photos and remembered how much she had once loved him. But now guilt covered his heart. He understood that real love was not about gifts or pride. He wept, wishing he could turn back time and change his choices. Sophia and Lena arranged their mother's funeral with love and dignity. Daniel stood beside them, silent and broken. Together they read a letter Maria left, saying she had learned too late what true love meant. The sisters forgave everything, and Daniel promised to be a better brother. The sun rose gently that morning, a symbol of peace, forgiveness, and a mother's eternal love.